This is a watch that I am potentially considering selling. This is a Seiko 6309 7049 from January 1984. It is what is known as a non-Sua model. It is entirely original, completely original to itself. So every single bit of it is original and shows a little bit of the wear. This is so it has, you know, little teeny tiny signs of wear. It was a working watch. It was never abused. Never had any water in it. Completely original loom. You can see the gorgeous hands, the unfaded dial. The insert has a few marks on it. The case has a few marks on it. But the brushing is intact. The watch has been fully serviced. It has all new seals. It has a new crystal. It used to be, there are two versions of these watches, generally. One is the Sua, which was the Sua factory. The first generation of these watches made from like 1977 to about what, 1980, 81? I've never quite nailed down the transition. But then the production was, Sua factory was closed, and production was moved to Southeast Asia, and some people, that used to be the thought that, oh, non-Sua, they weren't as cool, and so people didn't like them as much, which is something I've never really actually understood. It's still a Seiko, it's still a 6309 movement. The only difference is I've been able to find between Sua and non-Sua is, strangely, is that the movements are better. The crazy thing about these non-Sua movements, the best numbers I've ever gotten from a 6309, they have invariably been non-Sua later 6309 movements. I've gotten in early Sua 6309s, you know, from 77, 78, in, you know, with very low miles condition, in about this condition. And I've rebuilt the movements and gone through them, and they've looked great, and the numbers have been good. I mean, they've been quite good, but they've never been stellar like what I've seen from the non-Sua movements. I can't explain it. The non-Sua movements are a little more workmanlike, and I think they're, for whatever reason, I think they're a little more sturdily built. I get higher amplitudes, better accuracy, and they just seem to be happier. This movement was in excellent condition. This is a relatively low miles watch. The movement was almost barely worn. It was, you know, unlubricated and a little dirty, but beyond that, it was fine. And it gives beautiful numbers. And I think it's overnight, it's off by, I think, 2 or 3 seconds. This is a fantastic movement. And for me, more and more these days, I judge a watch less by cosmetics than I do by the movement under the hood. And there it is. It's a lovely piece. And this is, I mean, it's an original watch. This is that's the original GL831 strap. And if somebody has some glue on it or something, I haven't really worked to try and get it off, but it's still flexible. This is the original GL831 strap. It's amazing. Anyway, it's a really nice watch. If you're interested in purchasing this watch, drop me a line. If this watch is sold, I will mark this video as sold. Other than that, this is a great watch. And like I said, anybody who says that Sua is superior to non-Sua, the most they could be talking about is cosmetics, because movements, the non-Sua movements are better. And a better movement makes a better watch, if you ask me. Okay, bye-bye.